What's up, tax savers? So on the personal finance side of things, if you're keeping a budget and you're married, do you do that together as a husband and wife and make decisions together? Or do you have separate bank accounts? Well, I just want to say there's personal preferences on this, right? So to use me as an example, my wife and I actually make decisions and we sit down and have a budget meeting together and we decide, we have one joint bank account, and then we decide what we want to spend on restaurants that month, what we want to spend on clothes, we take all of our bills out of that, and then we allocate a little bit of fund money to each of our fund money accounts, and then that we can spend on whatever we want guilt-free, but we're still making those decisions and making those financial priorities together. That doesn't always work for everyone. Some people, some people need to just have it separate. If you do have it, if you just are one of those people where you can't stand your spouse spending so much money on fancy toys or so much money on clothes and things of that nature, and you just don't want to see it, then maybe that works for you. What I would recommend with that is bringing in all of your mutual bills together on one joint account and then figuring out what you need to put into separate accounts that are only your accounts each month. For some people, that's a marriage saver. Other people, they like to make those decisions together. It's going to be a personal preference, but you should be doing a budget either way. It definitely helps you know where your money's going. So that was valuable. Want to know in the comments, do you make a budget? And if so, do you do it together with your spouse or do you do it separately? So on that note, ideally, if you're single, if you don't have a spouse, find an accountability partner that you do a budget yourself and then you give it to your accountability partner so that you have someone else looking at your budget that holds you accountable to. So little tips, personal finance. We'll see you next time.